Ted Moore reports.
For years, the system of tunnels and shafts has harboured a small population of wild horses.
What's up, YouTube? Very strident today. Hello. So, Dave Allen Part 2. This is Dave Allen on Life, comedy special. And let's dive right
And also people think in the aging process that grey hair is a sign of aging. It can be a feature, it can be a part of the aging process, but it's not necessarily the cause of grey hair. You can become grey because of various different reasons. It can be hereditary. A malfunction of the genes can cause greyness. Anemia causes greyness. Lacking vitamin B and vitamin F causes greyness. Vast quantities of liquids cause greyness. Shock causes greyness. Terror, fear, shock can actually, it's been recorded that a man went from being totally black-haired to totally white-haired in something like 7 minutes. That's an interesting thing. I mean, the body hair on my body, I'm going grey on the top of my head, but the rest of my body hair is black. My eyebrows are black, my beard is black, my hands are black, my legs, black, chest, black. I noticed recently that I was having a bath, I noticed that I have my first white pubic hair. Now, what did he see that the others didn't see? Can you imagine one of those little grey hairs or little hairs turning around to the grey hair and saying, what did you see? I saw, ah, another one, 2 greys. The hair is interesting because, I don't know, it's a change in metabolism, but the hair, the texture, the quality of the hair over the years changes itself. It becomes more coarse, harsh. For example, years ago, all my eyebrows were uniform in length. Well, about 3 or 4 years ago, I'm just sitting there kind of talking to someone, as you casually do, and I'm just stroking my eyebrows, just like that. And I suddenly come across a hair which doesn't belong in there. I just pull it and it goes. Right, it was about 1.5 inches long, bloody hair. Now, that was abnormal at that time. Now, it's the normal. All the little ones have gone. My eyebrows are shooting off in all directions. 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, 1 inch. Isn't it amazing? My ears, which years ago had no hairs in them, now have forests, clumps, bushes. Not growing into my ear, coming out of my ear. My nose is a hirsute factory. They just keep on descending like a bloody forest. I attack them with scissors, tweezers. Now, what in the name of Christ is happening to my body? I'm losing the hair off the top of my head, and it's coming out of every orifice in my face. And there are other things in the aging process. Is that your eyes start to change. They suddenly go. And you don't realize, that's extraordinary, you don't realize it's your eyesight. I actually thought it was something to do with my arms. I mean, I pick up a book, and I go. So I went to see an optician, and he explained, in that knowledgeable way that they all have, arseholes. Well, it's just a natural change. It's your body evolving. It's nature's way of protecting you. Oh, what the hell is that about? Why do you need to see things that are further away when you're old? Surely you need to see the things that are bloody nearer to you, like the steps, curves, other pedestrian, lampposts. I can see the bus at 300 yards. I can't find a bus stop. I went to see this optician. Hey, I got my glasses. I got my first pair of glasses. Do you know the most amazing thing about getting your first pair of glasses? As soon as you get these glasses, your bloody memory goes. I put my glasses on, take them off in this second. I have no idea where they are. I'm walking around like a dickhead, thinking, where are my glasses? I actually spent half of my life, my diminishing years, looking for bloody glasses. I write myself little notes now. Your glasses are on the mantel shelf. I find a note, I can't read it, I've got no bloody glasses. Children, my children who are caring, concerned, loving children have lost all patience with me. When I'm looking for my glasses, I'm groping around like an idiot, whimpering like a fool. You see my glasses? Oh, for Christ's sake, Daddy! You geriatric old fart! But there, right in front of you, right under your nose, can't you see them? If I could bloody see them, I wouldn't need them. What I do now is when I take them off, I put them far away so I can see them. Amazing. The optician, he said to me, how about contact lenses? I can't even find the big bastards. How would I find those little? The amazing thing about contact lenses, I tried them. I mean, they have this kind of panache for soup. They love soup. You have contact lenses and a bowl of soup, they leap out of your eye. And you'll never say, excuse me, I've lost my contact lens in the soup. You go through the whole thing, you're You're sitting opposite somebody who's thinking, what sort of a wanker is that? You ever see people who lose their contact? They look like Hitler. They go, The sad thing, in many ways, too, about the aging process is a memory. And how pompous in youth we are about memory. I remember years ago, every Christmas, we would have kind of relatives, ancient relatives, that holy spirit of Christmas and peace on earth and goodwill to everybody. We used to invite all these kind of idiot aunts that we had, grandmothers. And they all used to sit around. And they all talk. And they'd watch television or something like that. And there'd be some very interesting movie on. And they just talk the whole way through it. They'd talk about it, but they never knew what they were talking about. They'd go, yes, yes, she was in that, oh, yes, she was, yeah. Wasn't she married? Yes, that was before she went off with the other one. And I'm sitting thinking, you old geriatrics, what the hell are you talking about? No, it's me. Now I'm sitting in my own house with my children. I'm going, wasn't he in that? Memory is an extraordinary thing, memory. I mean, quite recently, an example of loss of memory. Within split seconds. I'm in my house. I'm downstairs in my house. There is something that I want, which is upstairs. I know what it is, and I know exactly where it is upstairs. And I leave the sitting room, I walk across the corridor, go 3 steps up the stairs, and now I have no idea what it is I'm going to look for. So I think, well, reason this through. Don't go up and look for something you don't know what you're looking for. Sit down on the stairs, work your way back to the point when you thought what it was you wanted. In 2 minutes, I have no bloody idea whether I was upstairs coming down or downstairs going up. And age not only changes you physically, it changes your attitude to life. For example, now, around 1950, there was a movie made called Sunset Boulevard, you might remember. And it starred a lady called Gloria Swanson. And in it, she played a 60-year-old lady who had been a star on the silent screen. And in it, she picks up a destitute young writer and turns him into her playboy. And there's a scene in this movie where she seduces him into her bed. And she's 60-odd years of age, and she's lying there. Now, I'm in the cinema. I'm 17 years of age at the time. And she's lying there with a face plus a mask of makeup. She got eyelashes that look like caterpillars running across her face. She holds up her arms, and they wobble, all that loose flesh. Her mouth is like a bloody big great slash across, and she lies there and she goes, kiss me. I'm in the cinema going... When he kisses her, I'm going... Change in attitude. That was a movie that was on television recently. I'm sitting there, they go through that whole scene, she said, kiss me, and I'm thinking, shit, I fancy her. Actually, I think that the aging process would be much more interesting. Instead of being born young and growing old, wouldn't it be better to grow old and become young? Wouldn't that be better? Then you'd know how to deal with your youth when you got there. You'd have all the energy to do all the right things. You wouldn't lose hair on the way back, you'd grow hair. Your teeth would come back, your eyesight, all those wrinkles would disappear, and you'd finish up being breastfed. Jesus, what a wonderful
Oh, very good. So, part two there, that was really good. So again, conversational style is excellent. I mean, I get the impression that Dave Allen probably is exactly the same talking to his friends and family, probably just as funny as he is on stage. There is a performance there, but it's just so natural, which is, I think, what makes him so loved, really. And also, I do like hearing him say things like dickhead and wanker, because you don't expect him to say it, you know. He seems so mature and charming and wise, and then he's just sit there looking like a wanker, which I find really, really funny. So great stuff again from Dave Allen, and I'm hoping he'll sit in that chair, because that's his trademark, really, is that, I mean, I assume he will sit in the chair. I don't know why he would have it on stage if he wasn't going to sit in it. So thank you, and thank you, Dave Allen. And sorry, my tea is repeating on me. But yes, see you next time. Don't nobody go nowhere.
Horses without bothering the commuters. The only pest control necessary was performed by the teams of fluffers, who to this day remove clots of hair from the tracks.
See the hair?